Stream Elements said Yield Nerdcast is now live. Streaming Fallout, New Vegas, patrolling the Epstein Files almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Fallout New Vegas. The Dude Vince said oh slash.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location, the center of Texas, on a shockingly, disturbingly eventful Friday evening. How's everybody doing out there? Yo, what's going on, Vince? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Oh, where is my thing at? Where's this? Here, it's starting to load. Oh my god, man. What a day. What a day. Started off with me having a pretty banger interview. I may end up with a couple of different opportunities, knock on wood. But, yeah, the day started off good on that front. And then as the news unfolded, just like all this weirdo fucking Epstein shit that's just been, and I wasn't paying
attention. How's it going?
I wasn't really paying attention to it that much at first, but yeah, what's going on?
The CJH Entertainment Plus said apparently people making GTA 6 were in the files.
What's going on with you? What do you mean? People making GTA 6? See, this is what I'm talking about. There's just, but a lot of, okay, so what's up, Wisp and CJH? Welcome back to the stream. How you guys doing? So much of what's in there, there is a lot in those files, and they haven't all been fully explored yet, but some of the more salacious stuff that's come out some of it are allegations that have corroborating evidence to back it, but a lot of it is just like allegations made to like the FBI tip line.
And that doesn't mean Entertainment Plus said Epstein Files before GTA 6. Damn.
That doesn't mean that they aren't real or true or anything. It just means that investigations are warranted.
Said, hey CJ, come hang out on Twitch.
No, he's fine on YouTube. I could use the YouTube love too. If you're watching on YouTube, like the stream, please. I appreciate it.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said God was right. Fire instead of flood this time. We don't deserve this earth.
Oh, I'm not going to say that. It's not. If it was like the entirety of humanity that was involved in this shit, then maybe I could get there, but it's not the entirety of humanity. It's a very small handful of ultra corrupt billionaires that have nothing else going for them in life other than to try to find something that makes their gives their hollow lives value. And I guess for whatever reason, banging kids was the thing that they all somehow landed on. Fire for them, not for anybody else.
CJH Entertainment Plus said, can we jettison them off the earth then?
If I had the ability to, man, I would definitely do that.
Vince said, I only sent that because I've how long Eve known him, lol.
If I had the ability to just launch these people into the fucking sun. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on a second. It's very appropriate I'm playing Phoenix Wright music for this shit right now, too. This is an email that Elon Musk sent to Jeffrey Epstein.
Said, I think most people are very against things involving children, whether it be violence or sexual things.
Musk sent this to Epstein 6 a.m. on Christmas morning. Do you have any parties planned? I've been working. Wait, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
12
what are
said,
you doing?
I
Get
so.
out of here. What the fuck was that? Do you have any parties planned? I've been working on the edge of sanity this year, and so once my kids head home after Christmas, I really want to hit the party scene in St. Parts.
If Jesus really is returning, he's going to kick a lot of ass, lol, and it's going to be the people like MAGA.
The invitation is much appreciated, but a peaceful island experience is the opposite of what I'm looking for. What a fucking dork. And that's the other thing is like, yes, the salacious Trump stuff and all that other shit, but like, it turned out that Elon Musk was jonesing. He was desperate for a trip to Epstein Island, like, to a dramatic degree.
The dude Vince said, hey Taco, I made some clips, so your watch streak should be okay.
Yo, what's up, Taco? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Those people are very against things involving children. Yes. That's why, famously, pedophiles...
12 said it already died, gee.
Pedophiles are not safe in prison. When they go to prison, they are targets, and they don't have a good time there. But I tweeted this one. Look at this. This is an email from Elon Musk to Jeffrey Epstein.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said Canada really got under Trump's skin. He's back at calling our Prime Minister governor.
He just needs a distraction, that's all.
Haunted Taco 12 said as they should be.
Hi, Jeff. I was thinking of flying down for an epic vacation. Redacted told me you were planning planning a party. Girls FTW. Girls FTW. I cleared my calendar. What are the details? Thank you, good sir. To which Epstein forwarded this email to Ghislaine Maxwell.
Taco 12 said I don't traditionally advocate for violence, but I can make an exception of pedos.
Like, Epstein forwarded this to Ghislaine Maxwell saying, deal with this, thank you. Or he tried to say, I don't know why his typing is always so fucking weird. To which Ghislaine Maxwell responded to Elon Musk, I'm so sorry, Elon, you just missed Jeffrey Epstein. He actually told me he was thinking of winding down the entire Little St. James operation. Bummer. If it starts up again, we'll be sure to let you know. They totally fucking brushed this guy off. They were like, we don't want this guy anywhere near us. He fucking sucks. He's annoying. Nobody likes him. He probably smells weird. And like, even Elon Musk sucks so fucking much. Even the weirdo pedophile Nazis don't want to be around him. Like, how do you I mean, if I'm Elon Musk, man, I'm looking at that 6-shooter with the single bullet in it right now. If I'm Elon Musk, I'm just like downing whiskey and staring at that 6-shooter with the single bullet in it right now. Because a lot of this shit that's coming out about him it's atrocious, but also like the amount of traction that it's getting. I'm going to pull this off screen because there's no telling what you're going to find free scrolling Twitter right now. Wait, what is this? Hold on your weird guitar solo.
Fuck, dude. If he loses, man, what? You're fucked, dude.
I'm fucked. If he loses, I'm fucked.
It does seem that way. You can't just be like, yo,
Yeah, I'm like, how long do you think my prison sentence is gonna be? Do you think? Will I see my children?
if he loses, man, what? You're fucked, dude.
I'm fucked. If he loses, I'm fucked.
I don't know the context of what they're talking about here because clearly Tucker Carlson is referencing something else. But out of context, it's actually kind of hilarious, I guess, if that's a word you want to use to describe our nation being held hostage by pedophile Nazis who, and this is actually a pretty important revelation in this too, like not to be overshadowed by that shit. Just did. FBI report citing a confidential human source released in the final batch of Epstein Files claims, quote, Trump has been compromised by Israel, which honestly shouldn't be that big of a shock to anybody that has kind of watched any of this stuff unfold. But to see it in writing in an FBI investigation document is, in a more sane world, our government, our elected officials would be reacting much, much stronger to this than so far I have seen, which it seems to me like, at least, you know, obviously Republicans are part of the cult, but Democrats seem to be, I don't know, maybe they want to be measured in their initial response. They probably have their staffers pouring through this. They're probably trying to figure out exactly what kind of, but also a lot of Democrats are kind of on the take for Israel as well. Epstein, you should make it clear that I don't work for Mossad. Former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Barak. You or I. Epstein, that I don't. I mean, there's just so much. There's just so much in it that it's borderline impossible at this point to like really wrap your arms around the breadth and scope of all of this. And this too, this is also fucking crazy. Like, this part is fucking crazy. Newly released Epstein Files allege Bill Gates asked Jeffrey Epstein for antibiotics for his wife Melinda, with the documents claiming it followed an STD he reportedly contracted from, quote, Russian girls. Not only did Bill Gates send an email saying that, oh, Jesus Christ, this fucking lengthy ass. Not only did he claim that he got an STD from these Russian girls, he wanted these antibiotics so that he could basically, I don't know what the proper word is, but I guess roofie his wife with Melinda Gates, roofie his wife Melinda with the antibiotic treatment so that she could get treated for it without knowing she was being treated for it. Because then she would have to know, I guess, that she had contracted something from him, that he had contracted from her. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Like, there's just too much. There's a lot. I mean, and again, this is just scratching the surface of what had been released. 2009, 21-year-old Gabriela Rico Jimenez was filmed after claiming she had attended an exclusive elite party. She vanished that night, never to be seen again. In 2026, Epstein's victim claims elites did the same. A coincidence, I'm sure. What the fuck is this? I hadn't seen this one. Is this the video? Eating humans. Thanks, blank. I didn't realize Bush raped him too. Okay. Bush? Bush? Got a few other points of disclosed by the reported victim. Oh, okay. So this is another part of what I was talking about. Like, some of this stuff is allegations that they just, well, okay. Actually, there are 2 points of well, actually, so the FBI, obviously, that you could send tips to the FBI, tip them off to as a sort of like an informant to let them know about some whatever crazy shit you want to report to them, right? And once they get those tips can come from anywhere. They could be about anything. Like if I wanted to tip the FBI off right now about an army of butcher knife wielding turtles about to lay siege to Bastrop, Texas, I could send that to the FBI right now and be like, hey, just to let you guys know, there's an army of turtles that's about to lay siege to Bastrop with butcher knives. And that'll just be in their queue to investigate, right? But that's what they need to do. They take those inputs and they investigate. And they determine whether or not there's any legitimacy to the claim. And some of this stuff are allegations that came in through the FBI from these purported Epstein victims. And I don't know if it has ever been determined if these claims had been investigated. Some of them hadn't been. Some of them had been ignored. I think famously, what's her name? Virginia something or other. She made some claims to the FBI in the 90s that they completely and totally ignored that have since been corroborated and validated. But I get the sense, and I did read this one earlier actually, I get the sense that some of this stuff might not be quite on the up and up, but maybe. I don't know. You don't know. We need investigations. That's the whole purpose of this. I like to add a few other points disclosed by purported victim. While on this yacht, he witnessed African American males having sex with white blondes, all of whom were bleeding during discourse. He was a victim of a type of ritualistic sacrifice in which his feet were cut with a scimitar but left no scarring. On the yacht, he witnessed babies being dismembered, their intestines removed, and individuals eating the feces from the intestines. He was also raped by George Bush 1. Like, HW? And I don't know what time frame this takes place in. And they reference Michael Moore, but that's not the filmmaker Michael Moore. It is a different Michael Moore. It's a journalist named Michael Moore. I don't know the time frame from which this allegedly took place. By the time all of this stuff started to come undone, HW was a significantly older individual. Maybe he had some dealings in his younger years. I don't know, but I get the sense, and like the person that made this claim is noted to have been a victim of earlier traumas and a drug addict who abused hallucinogens as well as other things. And not to discredit any of his claims outright, but that kind of paints a scenario of unreliable narration. Not to say that he wasn't a victim, but to the extent that he witnessed all of this, which are pretty outlandish claims, we don't know. This is the purpose of investigations. It's the reason why, theoretically, it should be the reason why the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, exists. Only now the FBI is being used as basically a cover agency for all of the people that are being accused of this shit. So yeah, I mean, it's just and this, I had been ignoring a lot of this. I had been ignoring a lot of this all day. Not really ignoring. I've just been busy with other stuff. There's been again, I had a really nice interview earlier. There's some stuff. I clean the house, all that kind of stuff. Once I realized, I knew, because I knew the batch of files had been released. But I was like, all right, let's see what's actually been released in this, and it's pretty fucking crazy. It's pretty. I continue to be flabbergasted by it, honestly. People have asked why Epstein kept all his files. I think it's because he wanted the ultimate blackmail. Well, it's been, I think, confirmed that Epstein was a spy for Israel. And again, we had that FBI document that said that Trump was compromised by Israel. Like, I think it's pretty evident that his operation, the whole purpose of his operation was to gather as much blackmail material as possible against the most powerful people in the world, so that they could all be in the back pocket of the Israeli government, or to one degree or another. I don't think that facet of this is that much in dispute anymore. Plus, the files also said Elon's last name was Trump. I don't know if typo, if there was something somebody's not saying. I didn't see that, or have I heard that? There's stuff you can't show on stream. It's horrible what Trump did. Yeah, I saw that too. They were the same kind of FBI allegations that were sent to the FBI to investigate about Trump having pretty brutally sexually assaulted like 13-year-olds. It's pretty insane stuff. Plus, does this mean COVID was a Trump thing? A Fauci Trump? No, COVID is its own different thing. That's don't get things twisted. So COVID is its own separate thing. Make a sequel trilogy realistic. Yes, the Empire wouldn't have simply given up. Never mind, there's elements that confirm the president's involvement tenfold now, but I feel he will die before he faces any wide form of punishment. At this point, I don't care which happens first. It just needs to happen immediately. Honestly, let the turtles come. Bastrop has it coming. So Canada denied Epstein's entry to our country. God, I love living in Canada. NASA went to the moon again. A Canadian astronaut being one of them. What if it's like Planet of the Apes when they return to a nuked planet? I mean, no one's getting nuked over Trump, honestly. Trump already wanted to do a military invasion of Greenland, and his own military told him no. His own military was like, yeah, we're not doing that, champ. So, like, no one's pushing the nuke button for Donald Trump. I think that's a foregone conclusion at this point. And it doesn't seem like the rest of the world is really has an appetite for that sort of thing either. I don't think that's anything that's going to be like legitimate. Oh man. What a fucking what is this world? What is this country we're living in? This is insane. Israel may nuke the world. I mean, if there's any country that would have the bloodlust to do it, it would be Israel, but I don't really think they would do that either. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist. Greenland and Venezuela feel like distractions for what is actually going on. That's because that's what they well, yes, they both are distractions, but they are legitimate targets for the fascist colonial expansion as well. It's something that the far right has always wanted to do, capture Venezuela's oil. And most recently, they wanted to
At the CJH
obtain
Entertainment
Greenland.
Plus said, so was Tom Hanks innocent? That's what I want to know.
So, yeah, I mean, those things were just things that were a part of a broader ideological project. But no one ever really had the appetite to implement it, to try to pursue it. Not to the degree that Trump has, because it's fucking insane to do without any kind of valid pretext. Only
Haunted
Trump
Taco 12
is okay
said,
with doing
obviously
it.
there's ulterior motives, but I'm thinking Trump and the powers that be wants a blanket.
Yeah, Trump's willing to do it because the alternative is everybody focusing on him being a prolific child rapist who is captured by Israel. And what are you choosing? What's your options here? I mean, not to make you wear a pedophile's shoes here, but what would you do in that situation?
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said Clintons were in the files too. But both sides are involved. I had thought maybe Trump was once a Democrat and then became a Republican.
This isn't even about sides. Fuck the sides thing. Nobody gives a shit about Democrats or Republicans or anything. This is just a group of demons doing really fucking vile demonic
Haunted
shit.
Taco 12 said this isn't a sides thing, this is them and us.
Seriously, like, there's no telling where this could go from here. Like, there is no telling where this can go from here. I don't know. There's a reason why this was dumped on a Friday too. Like, this was dumped on a Friday to try to keep as many people as possible away from like seeing what was actually happening. Closing summary, this brings our live coverage of the latest release of Epstein Files to a close on a day. Our reporters will continue to scour the database of more than 3 million records. Yeah, that was released. 3 million records. So there's a lot that's going to be uncovered. Here are some of the day's revelations. Todd Blanche. Oh, yeah. Also, Lutnick.
Haunted Taco 12 said you either are fine with literal demonic level of vile human beings, or you're not.
Trump's economics. I forget what his actual title is. Lutnick.
At ADHD
He was in the
said
he
I
was in the
thought we
file
was
too.
playing New Vegas and shit.
I'm about to turn it on. What's up, ADHD Squirrel? Welcome back to the stream. I'm about to turn it on now. I just had to vent. But yeah, Lutnick is all over these files too, and they're probably going to try to use him as a scapegoat. They'll probably throw his ass under the bus.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said if Nostradamus was right, then a lightning bolt can still happen at a golf course.
Well, that was another. Oh my god, so much, too much. There's too much. Maybe I should invite Justin onto the stream if he would feel so compelled to talk about this. And we could just have a stream going over everything that has been unearthed so far, because there was also allegations made that there are dead bodies buried under Trump's golf course in California.
Haunted Taco 12 said it would be nice if there was the Benito treatment.
I don't know what we're gonna get, because it doesn't seem like there is an actual like opposition party willing to even mount a legal fight, let alone any other kind of fight.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said Shazam. And bam, Trump is gone.
I don't know. This is the depressing nature of all of this shit, is that it doesn't really seem to matter how evil, vile, grotesque, unsustainable to a certain degree any of this shit actually
Entertainment
is.
Plus said.
It doesn't matter what any of that shit actually is. Like, it seems to just be no sort of consequence or anything for any of these actions. And meanwhile, and it's not even like, well, Trump is a villain, he's evil, all this stuff, and the people around him are the worst scum of the worst, but the economy is soaring, everybody is just living in prosperous times, we're all having a good time. It's not even that. Like, everything is shitty, and these guys are evil. You can't do both. You can't have everything be shitty and also be evil. Where are you at?
Taco 12 said ICE is sent to stop all of the rapists, pedos, traffickers, and killers, but you'd find a lot more of those in the White House than Enrique, who is just trying to survive.
Why is this not?
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said imagine if it's not God but Charlie Kirk in heaven just strikes Trump on the golf course. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said they said when Kirk died a rainbow appeared.
There it is. All right, cool. Oh, where did I think I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm doing stuff to help hard and
At the
insert.
CJH Entertainment Plus said maybe that's him apologizing to all the people he hated.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Haunted Taco 12 said I don't believe in a god, not anymore, but these events make me hope for one, and make me hope for a burning hell.
I'm with you on that one.
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically only paladins are eligible.
but an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included,
At the
advised him to
CJH
fight a
Entertainment
retreating
Plus
action.
said, I think if a lightning
He
bolt
refused to
happens,
budge.
I'll believe in God.
Said he almost had it working.
Haunted Taco
We never
12
did
said
find
maybe
out
one
exactly
day they'll
what
be
he was talking
subject to the
about.
same horrors they've
When
afflicted.
the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished. Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting. It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty.
All right. I'll find those missing Brotherhood dudes. Oh, yeah. Expansions that Toaster very graciously gifted me with.
Haunted Taco 12 said, anyway, in the name of my sanity, you should go get the golden and diamond encrusted Pimp Boy 3 billion. At ADH Squirrel said, God
Pimp Boy?
doesn't hate anyone. Colossians 3:12, you are loved. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said, my fear is if Trump was born a year after Fleur died. What if when Trump dies another madman is born a year later?
Oh, there's no shortage of madmen out in this world right now, even. I wouldn't spend too much time stressing about that.
Haunted Taco 12 said, yeah, dude. The Pimp Boy.
Pimp Boy. Sounds like you're about to join Epstein in his trafficking campaign. You're talking about pimp boys. Going gob gob. Huh?
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said, all it takes is one bad leader and Canada could end up the same way as USA.
No. It took a lot for
The dude
people don't
said,
recognize
hey,
it.
CJ.
People don't recognize it, but it actually took a lot for America to get to this state. It wasn't just one bad leader. It was a cacophony of bad leaders, both presidents and elected congressmen, senators, all that. It happened over a long stretch of time. It started, I mean, this is the culmination. Like, if it's one thing I won't ever kind of disagree with, it's that.
Haunted Taco 12 said, there is a cool unique Pip-Boy you can get in Vegas. At ADH Squirrel said, just a little sex trafficking here and there. Pimp's gotta keep his pimp hand strong.
What? No, I didn't want to. Damn it, I didn't want to steal anything. I want to sleep on the fucking bed.
Haunted Taco 12 said, gotta have a little of that funky cold Medina.
I really wouldn't spend too much time worrying about Canada.
The dude Vince said, Tone Loke.
I mean, definitely make sure that you keep an eye out for any shady dealings that you're
Haunted Taco 12 said, yes, sir.
this way. No, not the fuck. Oh, is it this way? This way.
Haunted Taco 12 said, Reagan kinda started the cliff face wall into the abyss. It only got much worse after that.
I say it started with Jimmy Carter. He was the one that ushered in the era of corporate deregulation. That was the real rock that started rolling down the hill, so to speak.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said Alberta committed treason because they talked to Trump about separation.
Yeah, Alberta's kind of wild. I don't know what's going on there.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus asks who's the one who did the Red Scare. At ADH Squirrel said LBJ and Nixon.
Black Mountain, Repcon HQ. South. Oh no, that's Repcon. We haven't discovered that. Actually, it's that I have discovered. LBJ and Nixon? What about LBJ and Nixon?
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said the one who made people in USA fear commies.
I was before LBJ Nixon.
At ADH Squirrel said they started the fiat banking system.
Yeah. That was definitely a big component. That was just a further perpetuation of America's economic imperial design. And imperialism usually tends to kind of burn itself out the way that we're seeing, but we definitely hit the accelerator when we purposely decided to bankrupt our labor class. Maybe we would have reached this conclusion inevitably, but if we hadn't done that, it would have been some years off.
No more UFO sightings. I think they got the F out that one December.
There were never...
At ADH Squirrel said gold standard was removed from the dollar.
Yeah, they backed it with the petrodollar, but I mean, you see how they're manipulating
Haunted
the gold
Taco
markets
12
today.
asks anyway, aside from all of that terrible stuff, how are you elsewhere, Devin? Have any good food lately?
Well, actually, I ate today. Yeah. Oh shit! What the fuck?
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said aliens were like him getting the F off this planet.
Retribution.
Haunted Taco 12 said food is a topic of peace.
I had fried catfish for lunch today.
Haunted Taco 12 said peace, joy, and happiness. Haunted Taco 12 said oh, that does sound good. The Dude Vince said gross.
Wait, what's gross? Fried catfish?
The Dude Vince said catfish.
Oh, hell no, man. Fried catfish is fucking delicious. If it's
Haunted
made
Wisp
right.
said I started wearing my Property of the Coalition States t-shirt, but it just made people think I was with Trump and militia people, so I threw it out.
That sounds like a very militia...
Haunted Taco 12 said you're crazy, Vince. At ADH Squirrel said I had chili cheese burritos for lunch. At ADH Squirrel said fried catfish is fire. Haunted Taco 12 said I owe fish in general, personally.
Fried catfish is kind of like a cheat fish. It's almost like tilapia. If you get the right seasoning on that batter.
Haunted Taco 12 said I cooked steak today.
Oh, nice. What cut? What kind of cut?
At ADH Squirrel said Southern-style cornmeal breading.
Assassins. Yeah, and with fried catfish, I usually like. Sometimes I'll eat it with tartar sauce, but more often than not,
Haunted Taco 12
I'll
said
do
strip.
mustard and ketchup on it. That's the way to go. I go to a place here in Austin that they make it good, and their sides and stuff are good, but they don't. I'm used to like I'm used to like a southern fish fry kind of setup where you have your catfish, you've got pork and beans, you've got collard greens. They don't have that stuff. They've got green beans. They do have fried okra, and I had the fried okra today. But
The dude Vince said Eve only ever had catfish from a lake. The dude Vince said so it was gross.
How did you cook it though? How was it prepared?
The dude Vince said I was a kid.
You may want to try to find a place
Haunted
that's
Taco 12
good at
said
making
made
it.
it with roasted asparagus and brushed with Cajun spices, topped with blue cheese.
What the fuck? Body's all jiggled. I don't really use that many seasonings on my steaks. I just do salt and pepper. It should be a little concerning that I just opened the door like it was nothing. For all these.
How may I serve you, Master? Welcome to Retcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you?
At ADH Squirrel said if it was a big catfish you gotta remove the blood vein, or it tastes like mud.
Parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum. Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment. Ready for the Retcon tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery. In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we? Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why.
This is the rocket those dudes flew off on.
To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels Redcon once used to store radioactive waste.
Like my guy, looks like my companion.
To my left
Pick this lock. Damn, what the fuck? I had it before. Did I lose karma? Who the hell did I even lose karma with? This guy's not giving the tour fast enough.
Yes? Did you have a question? Goodbye, Ro- Now these colorful fellows behind me are Repcon's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers.
Got somebody's security card at least.
Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from Rodco, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line.
I didn't pick that lock. It was already unlocked.
This is the final stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between Rodco and Repcon hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. Rodco and its tiny partner Repcon, thank you. Any further questions? Please, feel free to ask.
Like there's a door that I might need a key card for.
How
Probably,
may I serve you, Master?
probably this away. This one right.
Haunted Taco 12 said I've returned.
Welcome back.
Haunted Taco 12 said I can't wait until the summer so that I can smoke.
Why do you need to wait until the summer to smoke? Why would you even want to smoke?
Haunted Taco 12 said because it's too cold to go outside and use my smoker right now.
Oh, you mean smoke some meats?
Haunted Taco 12 said yes.
Oh, I thought you meant like smoking cigs. I mean, you could smoke meat in the cold.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete employee registration with security.
Okay, leave me alone then.
Don't let me keep you.
I'm an employee doing employee's work. Care about the plasma right?
Haunted Taco 12 said I have no interest in inhaling smoke from any form of recreational substance. Haunted Taco 12 said I've not done it so far, and don't plan to in the future.
Yeah, I've never been a smoker type person myself. Never saw the appeal.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at
Haunted
work today.
Taco 12 asks you can smoke in the cold, but it has more of a summer vibe, you know?
It
The dude
does.
Vince said I got addicted as a teen following my friends.
As someone who loves to grill,
Haunted Wisp said I'm ripping some library DVDs of Farscape. I'm about to finish season 3.
there is a primordial
How
sort
may I
of
serve you, master?
there is a primordial sort of feeling to grilling food over a hot flame out in the open cold.
Haunted Taco 12 said I love grilling. I have a regular grill and a big Blackstone grill.
Like it feels caveman like. Just throwing meat on an open fire with cold air whipping around you.
Haunted Taco 12 said we had spit roasts a lot growing up. We'd get one of our pigs or goats.
How may I serve you, master?
Dude needs to get out of my fucking face, man. I'm getting sick of his ass always following me. Being like, how could I serve you? Leave me alone. Can I tell him to leave me alone?
Of course, of course. Don't let me...
All three of them are fucking... Jesus Christ. They're just fucking following my ass around. Do they know that I'm black? Just following me around like this? Shit, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Pressure cooker. Why do I feel like I needed that for something?
Haunted Taco 12 said I can't personally do spit roasts because it feels a tad barbaric to me these days, lol.
I don't think I've ever done a spit roast. Have you ever roasted a pig in the ground?
Haunted Taco 12 said I buy my meats already extracted from the animal. Haunted Taco 12 asks what was that?
What was what?
Hello, Mrs. Millet.
Haunted Taco 12 said what you asked. My app glitched out.
Oh, I asked if you've ever roasted a pig in the ground. Like luau style.
Haunted Taco 12 said yep.
Yeah, I like that. Those tend to be very tasty if they're done right. It's just a hell of a lot of effort.
Haunted Taco 12 said we've ground roasted cows too.
Never done that with beef. Oh, there's some missiles in there. Woman with the boomers was looking for some missiles.
of course. Don't let me keep you.
Bring some new. Oh, here's a guy. Should I grab his power armor? It's gonna be super fucking heavy. But it gives me more protection than the NCR armor does. Oh, I gotta do power armor training to equip it? How the hell do I get power armor training?
Third floor access is for executives only.
Sorry, I was just leaving. I'm not that lucky, huh?
Invalid response.
Power armor is probably going to be a problem then. See what happens when I drink some fucking wine. Oh, I'm addicted to wine. It increased my strength, but not by much. Like, I don't care about having the play. Fuck is that? Oh, whatever it is, my guys took care of it. This is why I bring y'all. This is why I bring y'all.
Haunted Taco 12 said, "Now I am hungry."
I don't even know where that light's coming from.
Haunted
I can't
Wisp
turn it
asks for
off.
fish.
You know what I would like? Spaghetti.
Haunted Taco 12 said, "For anything." Haunted Taco 12 said, "I'll eat pretty much everything." Haunted Wisp asks, "Ice chips?" Haunted Taco 12 said, "Except fast food." The Dude Vince said, "I love fast food."
All right, you know what? Maybe that
Haunted
plasma
Taco 12
rifle.
said maple syrup is good on ice.
Oh, there's another guy. I didn't even notice that guy right there. Oh, this plasma rifle is fucking in shitty condition. Fuck it, I don't want that. Do I have any other kind of, I don't have any ammo for this, I don't think. Guess I've got some. Got something. Oh, my crew already took care of these guys. Oh, there's that guy's right there. Why are you running in the... Jesus Christ, you fucking idiot. You should have just did that from the start instead of running in the path of my fucking gun. I don't even know if this gun is any good.
Haunted Taco 12 said I've not had a lot of fast food to know.
Where's that holotape I just got?
Haunted Taco 12 said I remember my dad taking me to McDonald's when I was like 6.
That was a big reward in the 80s. You did good at school or it was the end of the week, you went to McDonald's. Or Burger King or Pizza Hut. Damn, I don't know where I don't know where that thing went. And I guess I just can't look at it. Oh, this is the room. All right, well, let's scram. Let's get out of here.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have... Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid...
Where to next?
Haunted Taco 12 said I don't remember anything remarkable. Haunted Taco 12 said this was Mexican McDonald's.
Mexican McDonald's. Did that taste any different than American McDonald's? Oh, I don't think I have any fixer.
Haunted Taco 12 said I also infiltrated Chick-fil-A on a business trip once. Haunted Taco 12 said I don't know. I've never had American McDonald's.
Infiltrated Chick-fil-A. Isn't that like... Actually, you know what? I know a lot of gay people that eat at Chick-fil-A. It's kind of funny. It's almost like it's a fucking gay staple. Fixer. Well, if they're over here, that just means they got blew up by the bomber, by the boomers rather. They were patrolling in boomer territory and got blasted.
Haunted Taco 12 said I didn't really like it. Haunted Taco 12 said it was fine, but I could get a better chicken sandwich anywhere else.
I've never tried. I've always wanted to, but I've never... Oh, it's the sandstorm. I've never tried, but I always wanted to try one of those recipes where it's like, we recreated the Chick-fil-A sandwich with perfect accuracy.
Hello, outsider. You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Haunted Taco 12 said maybe it's because how I was raised, but I prefer cooking at home, and if not going to an actual sit-down restaurant.
Nope. I mean, the way food is now, cooking at home, preferable. Talking with my dad about that the other day. About how he was talking about how food doesn't taste good anymore. We got into like this whole thing about why. And about how it's just better to cook food yourself. Restaurant.
Haunted Taco 12 said I love cooking. Haunted Taco 12 said I genuinely see it as an art form. Haunted
I do
Taco
too.
12 said, and a delicious one.
I do too. You just have to have a stocked pantry all the
What is
time.
it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
What this guy wanted.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm returning to... What? Oh, I gotta go to Black Mountain. Wait, did I not do that? I need to start getting into cooking more again, though.
Haunted Wisp said I'm having this urge not to spam your chat.
Thank you for not spamming my
Haunted Taco
chat.
12 said we do a bit of canning, jarring, and pickling too.
I appreciate you not spamming the chat.
The dude Vince said spam my inbox on Discord if you need to. Haunted Wisp said but instead I'm not saying anything, it's too far in the other direction. Haunted Taco 12 said we make a lot of stuff homemade too, seasonings especially, the only stuff we don't really do is animal products.
What would you say is your best dish that you make?
Haunted Wisp said butchering is hard work. The dude Vince said I need someone to spam with, just destroyed my tertiary character in Eve. Haunted Taco 12 said it's hard to say. The
Damn,
dude
that did
Vince said
nothing.
so my other ones can thrive. Haunted Taco 12 said I have a lot of different things that I like, about a lot of different foods. Haunted Taco 12 said I make a very good pozole.
Pozzoli? I don't know what that is.
Haunted Wisp said okay, I'll start giving you wisdom from the annals of my mind.
Galby doesn't like to pronounce things properly.
The dude Vince said Discord inbox.
Fucking.
Haunted Taco 12 said I make very good cabrito and barbacoa.
Oh, I love barbacoa. Barbacoa is one of my favorite things. Where's the damn bug?
Haunted Taco 12 said I was born and spent a fair chunk of my childhood in northern Mexico, but I've been to Jalisco and Guadalajara a lot too.
Mexico is one of those places that I've been looking at as far as like, oh, do I really want to stay in this country? I mean, I'm sure it'll get better here, but there seems to be a ceiling on what better actually means. And is that actually going to be the kind of life I want to live? As I start to approach my senior years. I mean, I'm a ways off from my senior years, but I got to start thinking about that now. Oh. Mexico seems nice. Canada's too cold.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
The
Just
dude
as I
Vince said
thought.
I feel the same way,
McNamara
but
gave
I never
my
have
men new
money,
orders
could
without
barely move
telling
a
me.
state away if it
The
mattered.
nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly what I've been looking for. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me, thereby breaking the chain that binds. With this, I can finally have him removed as Elder and end this ridiculous lockdown. There are a number of people I'll need to talk to. The process won't be instantaneous, but with this evidence, my path is clear. It shouldn't take more than a few days.
Haunted Taco 12 said I
And then you can
personally
begin moving
don't
forward
believe I
again.
would move back to Mexico.
Oh, he's decked out in new threads.
Welcome, my friend. A new day has dawned for this chapter, and moving forward we will no longer cower in the dark. And we have you to thank for it. You'll find that I can be generous to those who show loyalty.
Haunted Taco
Here,
12 said,
take
but I
this
remember
key.
not wanting to come to
If you
America.
ever find yourself in need of repair, head to our safe house to the northeast. Now, what can I do for you? Yes, I thought you might, given how much time you've spent here. That's not usually a request we agree to. Typically, we take in the young so that they might be trained through adolescence. In special cases, we allow exceptional individuals to conditionally join. Luckily for you, you happen to be exceptional. The condition is that you must complete a task. This task must prove beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Haunted
that you have
Taco
what it takes
12
to
said I
join the
remember
Brotherhood.
believing that
I
America
happen
was
to have something
dangerous and had a
perfectly
lot of
suitable in
bad men.
mind.
That seemed to be a lot of the propaganda in
It
my
won't be
neighborhood as a
easy.
child.
Still interested?
I mean, that's a lot of that's popular propaganda within America too, and for depending on where you go, popular for valid reasons. It's also what Americans say about Mexico.
Back when we were stationed at Helios, our scouts reported that a group was establishing itself in the area as a distributor of pre-war weapons. Our elder at the time, Elijah, was too concerned with getting Helios running and fending off the NCR, so he ordered us to leave them alone. It's time that we correct that oversight and show this region that the Brotherhood is still a force to be reckoned with. I want you to visit these weapons dealers, this Van Graff family. Make an example of them. Leave no one alive. When the job is done, report back, and I'll arrange for a team to clean up the site
Van
and
Graff family.
retrieve the weapons.
Do I know them? Don't think I. Guessing I can't get power armor training until I join the Brotherhood. All my goodwill with the NCR will go for naught if I join the Brotherhood. Where's King's guy? Is he running around the corner? There he is.
Watch out!
Oh, he pulled a gun.
You've got nothing!
Hey,
Like that?
what? Dickhead, he was gonna give me something. You asshole. Buddy, you needed to do more training. Know what he was gonna give me. Go back. See if I can. The power armor that's weighing me down. I can some of these.
It looks like the Legion and NC.
Welcome back, buddy. Have a look.
Oh, let's see. So. All that dirt. Stuff. Let's go with this.
Give me a shout if you need anything
Haunted
else.
Taco 12 said I wanted
Sure.
to go to South Korea.
I thought you've been to South Korea.
Haunted Taco 12 said I have, but I mean instead of America as a child.
Oh.
Thanks for...
We are getting ready for a fight.
Oh,
Significantly low.
that it doesn't end badly for us.
Yeah, South Korea. I mean, I guess it just kind of depends. South Korea has plenty of its own problems. Tends to be significantly colder there, depending. But you're living in Colorado, so I don't think that really matters, the cold as much.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Haunted Taco 12 said that it does.
Hungry?
Some away.
Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Oh, wait, does he want me to deal with these Silver Rush people?
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Haunted
Sorry,
Taco
bro.
12 said I have
Gotta
a mod
go.
that replaces the Atomic Wrangler crier. Haunted Taco 12 said she makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, why does she make you uncomfortable? Sorry, bro. You and your men gotta go. Oh, shit. They came out fucking ready.
Haunted Taco 12 said because that voice actor was like. Haunted Taco 12 said 14.
Oh, really? I didn't know that part. Veronica, why are you always getting in my
Haunted Taco
fucking
12
way?
said yeah.
God damn. Critical strike on my own damn fucking ally. They've got some pretty nice combat armor themselves. Should just dump it all into science so I could start hacking into these computers.
Haunted Taco 12 said I replace it with a known Fallout YouTuber.
That one. Wait, the keys that I've been picking up off of these people? Keys can't open this? Oh, damn. Oh, I'm gonna use my brass knuckles on you. How did you get dropped? Don't I have the discharger glove? Yeah, displacer glove.
Murderer.
Ah, it ain't personal. I was sit here to do a hit. Anyway.
What'd I miss?
Charger. Can't set that off with the fucking...
Haunted Taco 12 said after all of their guns you've stole, borrowed, then sold back.
Again, it was nothing personal. Just another job.
Haunted Taco 12 said it's just business.
Guys happen to be using a recharge rifle by any chance? It's Murrah. We had one recharge rifle. Alright, well, guess my job's done. Back to the Hidden Valley Ranch. Did you know Hidden Valley Ranch was created by a black guy? The mini claims to... What the...
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often.
Haunted Taco 12
Paladins
said I
often
did
use
actually.
recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Okay. Talking about what footlock? You did? I didn't until like about a few months ago. I saw this thing and I was like, oh, that's interesting. It's not a part of the lore that they typically like to let people.
Welcome back, my friend. What can I do for you? Well done. This is a small step in the right direction, but it's damn good to move forward again. Now, I believe congratulations are in order. It is my honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood, for your meritorious service in its name. Normally there'd be a ceremony and such, but everyone is too busy at the moment for such frivolity. I can give you this, however. Your very own suit of power armor. We can't spare our best, but I had the Knights assemble this one for your use. Which reminds me, you don't even know how to use these, do you? Here, I'll show you. It's easy once you get used to it. First, we'll start with putting it on. There, I think you got the hang of it now. Should be able to use any type of power armor you come across using what you just learned. Very well then. In addition to the armor, I've given the order that all of our arms and equipment be made available for your purchase. Finally, while you are now a member of the Brotherhood, I cannot ask any more of you. I'm sure you have goals of your own outside these walls. You are free to come and go as you please. Though I hope you'll return to us someday in a more permanent capacity.
I'm a very lackadaisical member of this Brotherhood.
Brother.
They're like, welcome to the Order. I'm sure you've got other shit you'd rather be doing, so just go do that stuff. Like, some order you've got here. Think I understand why all you guys got wiped out at Helios.
Haunted Taco 12 said, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the power armor I got off that other guy because it seems like it's better than this. Although they didn't have a helmet, I guess. I get a helmet. It's in pretty shitty condition. And it's actually worse than my space helmet. I'm not gonna use that. Where's my footlocker? I'm gonna... Oh, I'll just use this to rip... Yeah, that looks way cooler anyways. Power armor with the spaceman helmet. Do I have a room I could stay in?
Haunted Taco 12 said, Yold 6 Galby.
If I said her name, I'll see her running around. Kind of like a dog, like. Hey, Galby, where are you?
Haunted Taco 12 said, I miss Yold 6 Suki.
Yeah, Suki doesn't like hanging around in here that much anymore. I think she's still loafed up on the end of my bed right now. See if I can go get a pic back of us. I gotta use the bathroom anyway.
Haunted Taco 12 said she was better at pronouncing words, especially foreign ones. Yold 6 Galby pronounces them like an old white lady. Haunted Taco 12 said jalapeno.
Scribe Taggart, it's your favorite student.
Breaking. Epstein trafficked 3 girls to Elon Musk. To Elon Musk from Leslie Groff, which I guess is an assistant to Jeffrey Epstein. Hello, Mary Beth. I don't know who Mary Beth is. I have now sent you a copy of all 3 girls' passports. Sorry, blanks is upside down, but I figured you will print. Jeffrey will have his ID with him. Thank you. Oh, well. Well. What do we have here? Well. I guess this probably means I can't hang out with my NCR buddies anymore, huh? Did Galbi pronounce jalapeno correctly? I didn't hear. I wasn't paying.
The dude Vince said Yold 6 Suki.
Guess who's one of you?
Hey there.
Oh, he doesn't even care.
Bye.
See you later, Raymond. Yeah, I definitely like the Fallout 4 power armor more than this. This doesn't
Haunted
feel
Taco
special
12
at all.
said Yold 6 Galby. I like jalapenos on my tortilla.
Jalapenos. Well, you spelt it wrong on that one. You can't fault Galbi for spelling mishaps.
Haunted Taco 12 said tortilla. Haunted Taco 12 said Buria. Haunted Taco 12 said carne asada.
You got to put the accent mark over the E.
Haunted Taco 12 said yeah.
Oh, I'm in my brotherhood. They're probably not going to like me. Yeah, I probably should have taken this off.
Haunted Taco 12 said I'm trying to see if she would recognize it regardless.
Oops. Let's see if they, oh, I'm encumbered now. Just barely. Let's see if they're like, hey, there was a guy that had your helmet on. Wait, are they shooting at me still? Oh, what in the fuck happened there? Oh wait, that's a completely different dude. That's a complete. So it wasn't the NCR that was shooting at me. It was those guys, whatever those guys are called. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe they're shooting at me too. Oh, it is an NCR guy that's shooting at us. Hey, Private Ortega, chill. Chill. Private Ortega, chill. All right, we got to get out of here before we killed it. Oh, too late. Too late. All right, my droid did that. I didn't do that. My droid did that. Nobody told her to just pop off and start shooting at people, all right? The fuck?
Haunted Taco 12 said Hernandez.
Why are you trying to out Galby as being, like, potentially racist or whatever? She can say some words. She struggles at some others, but
Good-ridden Caesar. We can finally enjoy some R&R without worrying about a Legion attack at McCarran.
Where am I going here?
Haunted Taco 12 said Hernandez.
From me. Oh, okay. Here's ready to go.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Haunted Taco 12 said Pretzel.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Haunted Taco 12 asks Bretzel.
Guess there's no real reason for me to be in here.
Haunted Taco 12 said nah, still not close enough.
It's gonna have to deal with the fact that the Suki voice is gone. This is the best. I mean, I can try to find a different voice, but
Haunted Taco 12 said this is the place you can get the pimp boy.
where do I go to get the pimp boy? What do I have to do?
Hey, no one but Omerta.
Haunted Taco 12 said Tasuki retired. She was tired all of the things we made her say. Haunted Taco 12 said you do a quest for the mob.
Said Tasuki. I don't feel like doing a quest for. Is it really that much better? The Pip Boy? Is it really that much more special? Kind of getting tired of doing fucking fetch quests for all these assholes.
Haunted Taco 12 said, oh man, she sounds drunk.
House is dead.
A little bit.
Haunted Taco 12 said, nah, it's just bling.
Haunted Taco 12 said, I think you've had enough to drink, TTS.
Oh, that's terrifying sounding.
Haunted Taco 12 said, LUL.
Zedudvin said that TDS sounds terrible.
I don't know what it translated your name into. It just kind of, I guess it kind of slurred it all together into one.
Haunted Taco 12 said reminds me of the voice on my dad's old IBM computers.
I guess this one isn't the worst. This one isn't the worst.
NCR better keep their heads down.
The Suki voice was an Amazon TTS that I guess maybe Castro Labs decided they didn't want to pay for anymore. Ultra Lux Casino.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? My hotel room is so small.
Oh, here it is.
Unted Taco 12 said Privier, I am Conrad Galbi. I eat biscuits without water.
That started off with an accent, and then what, the lights just okay. Here we go. I started off with an accent, and then the accent just kind of faded away.
Unted Taco 12 said, oh, it's a bit more French.
Deuce. Unted Taco 12. I don't have enough sneak for that.
I'm afraid those are the rules. My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience, but we simply can't have anyone. Please.
Is this guy here?
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
It's supposed to be like a high-class casino, and they just have some farmer with a shotgun working security.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Unted Taco 12 said bonjour. My name is Galbi.
It didn't even say bonjour. It's like, bonjour. Unted Taco 12 says bonjour. Do everything. Talking to one of its leaders. God damn it! Go back in here.
Beg your pardon, but
Unted Taco 12 asks, how does it say other French words?
simply can't have. Please. Pleasure.
Where is one of its leaders?
Those masks make me nervous. Is there something wrong with their faces?
Top Shelf is the premier bar on the strip.
Aren't you wearing a mask?
The drinks are overpriced, but
No, you have
that's
a
the
bit.
whole point. I've heard you have to make reservations at the Gourmand years in advance.
I'm sorry. I prefer to converse with interesting people.
Buddy, I am significantly more interesting than anyone else you've ever encountered. I was shot, left for dead, rose from the dead, and then killed House. And have like a robot army at my beck and call.
Morning. Top Shelf is the premier bar on the strip. The drinks are overpriced.
How may I be of service, sir? My, such a popular question. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course. Were we always so refined? Not ever. But
yeah, I just want to figure out how to talk to one of your leaders.
Indeed.
But that's the whole point.
Take me to your leader. Oh, guess he can't. Talking to Marjorie. Fuck is Marjorie?
Things are getting stranger every day.
Heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
Maniac Altosti said hello, it is me, and I had like 3 different bots show up to my stream.
Fuck name. Just say. Yo, what's up, Toaster? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing tonight? When did you stream?
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it
Maniac
exceeds your
Altosti
every
said
expectation.
What is it saying your name as?
Unted Taco 12 said I love to get coffee on the metro, especially when I am about to sabotage with a fine technique, which is completely valid. As I do love a brunette in uniform, on occasion, I would take her to a gallery or rich restaurant, then rendezvous to the champagne lounge.
It just had a normal accent saying all of that stuff.
Maniac Altosti said this morning.
Maniac
The second half sword came out, I jumped on it. He then refunded it. Lol. Unted Taco 12 said she said none of those like a French person, lol.
She only reads usernames with a French accent.
Unted Taco 12 said lol.
She only reads usernames. Everything else, she just has a normal accent.
Unted Taco 12 said lol. Maniac Altosti said en nom Manu Gazelle.
Maniacal. It says maniacal as maniacal. I like that. I like that pronunciation. Maniacal. I can't even pick up how it says toaster. Maniacal. I wonder if it'll...
Maniac Altosti said maniacal toaster.
Yeah, see?
Unted Taco 12 said le renard est mignon. Lol.
It said that. Well, it said that right.
YOL Nerdcast said maniacal toaster.
Yeah, it just says maniacal toaster.
Maniacal Toasty said LOL.
Maneki.
Arrobas ye old nerdcast said maniacal toaster.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Unted Taco 12 said Unted Taco 12.
The Taco News. Okay, so it gets your name the same both ways. This one makes no sense at all.
The Dude Vince said oh.
The dude Vince.
Maniacal Toaster said I'm an ugly
What?
French robot who spells like le pipi.
It said your name normal that time.
Unted Taco 12 said Street Corner Becky.
It said your name normal that time. It said maniacal toaster. This thing makes no fucking sense at all.
Unted Taco 12 said Veronica.
Said it the most American accent imaginable.
Maniacal Toasty said le robot.
Le robot.
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer.
Le
I
robot.
suppose it is we at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the ultra.
The Dude Vince said le
And
Vincent.
as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Maniacal Toasty said God, these people are the worst, I love them. Lol.
What if I just started shooting the place up? Wait, okay. Gotta say something. Too
Unted
quick.
Taco 12 said le robot s'appelle Galbi. Maniacal Toasty said I did that.
The Legion better watch out now. Our Rangers are going to turn the tables around.
I already got too many haters. The Legion are starting to jump me out there on the streets, and the NCR is probably going to do that towards me
The Dude
too.
Vince said why did we change the voice?
Why not? Why not? I was just trying to see if maybe there was something new. But it's still the same list. It's just the free voices they have access to. So.
Unted Taco 12 said j'aime manger des escargots et des cuisses de grenouilles frites.
That sounded very French. All right, I talked to all the clans. I think I'm going to go talk to Yes Man now. He's probably going to be like, great, let's do a mass genocide.
I try to be frank and earnest.
Why is Rodney Dangerfield just hanging out by the side of that casino?
Haunted Taco 12 Said Taco Hunted 12. Maniacal Toaster said oh. Maniacal Toaster said Devin, go to the theater at the Tops.
With the theater at the Tops. Do I need to? Am
The
I here?
Vince
Is this
said
where I'm
LOL.
at? Is this where I'm at right now? I'm at Lucky 30.
Maniacal Toaster said it's critically important.
I feel like it's not, but guess I'll go.
Maniacal Toaster said the Tops Casino. Will you killed Benny?
Damn it, I have to get these motherfuckers to follow me every time? This is annoying. Why do they just fucking brick when they're in the middle of this fucking place? Come on.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Haunted Taco 12 Said O. Hallo, I am Hans, one of the resident wiener dogs. Maniacal Toaster said the theater that's in the back that you ran to when you shot up the place before reloading essay. LOL.
That's this place, right?
Haunted Taco 12 said LOL.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the top. Smooth and... Oh, and now the big... Have a good time.
Haunted Taco 12 said Pretzel. Maniacal Toaster said Lamander shall have le important words for Luyu Mon Manuel Gazelle.
This place? Why is my guy so small? That mic stand's as tall as
Maniacal
he
Toaster
is.
said yes. Look for a name NPC.
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your day? Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are, the best show in New Vegas.
Oh wait, is this that shit where I need to perform? No, I'm not doing that shit.
Take it easy.
See you later, pal. I'm not taking up the fucking residency here. Especially after I'm gonna sick some robots on all of you.
That's the guy who killed Caesar.
Maniacal Toaster said no, you find performers. LOL.
Find performers. Can I come back to that later?
Maniacal Toaster said like the dude on the street. The dude Vince said this voice is awful.
Well, this voice is what you're getting right now. Everybody thinks all the voices are awful, but it's not my fault that they took the Suki voice away.
Maniacal Toaster said yeah, you can come anytime before you initiate the final battle. The dude Vince said I was fine with Galbi. Haunted Taco 12 Said Studebaker.
Studebaker.
Maniacal Toaster said the game will tell you when you're about to cross the point of no return.
They'll be all set to go.
Haunted Taco 12 said it's not a tumor.
Please, go on. Okay, consider them forgotten, along with projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten. That's two.
So I don't understand this. The only option I have is to say leave him alone. What if I don't want to leave him alone? Then what? I have to say leave all these guys alone, or there's no other option? I don't get what the point of this is.
Maniacal Toaster said your options change depending on what you donor stack.
What I donor stack?
Haunted Taco 12 said Thursday.
Maniacal Toasté said if you kill them, you can tell yes man they are dead. If you convinced them to help you, you can tell them him dead.
So, okay, so
Haunted Taco 12 said LUL.
So I can't. So if I wanted to deal with them, I'd have to deal with them personally myself.
Haunted Taco 12 said yes.
Oh.
Maniacal Toasté said yeah. Maniacal Toasté said that so you can experience the world.
Okay, well.
Haunted Taco 12 said Le Renard est mignon. Maniacal Toaster said the Securitrons are still in that bunker. You don't have an army.
The dude Vince said LOL.
Well, I thought the whole point was to, like, activate the army. I want to activate them. Why can't I say, hey,
Maniacal
Securitron?
Toaster said that's why getting here is the midpoint.
Securitron.
Not the end.
Activate them. Destroy them.
Sorry.
Destroy them. Destroy them
the dude
all.
Vince said thank you. Haunted Taco 12 said you can, but you haven't been there yet. Maniacal Toaster said the army doesn't activate until the final battle, otherwise you'll lose the element of surprise you need to win.
Can you guys sense? Can you guys sense how sort of fed up and losing patience with this game I am developing over time?
Aw, just when the standing around.
Like, I think that's indicative.
Maniacal Toaster said the plan is to activate the army after the NCR and Legion battle. The dude Vince asks over time.
After the NCR and Legion battle. What triggers that battle? They've been talking about that battle for a while. And yeah, over time. I've been playing this for a while. It's not like I'm 2 minutes into this.
The dude Vince said I got it a few streams ago.
Like, this is the danger that every open world game has. It just ends up turning
Maniacal
into like...
Toaster said the battle happens after you complete the main quest.
It just ends up turning into like a cacophony of just fetch quests. And worst case scenario, every quest you get from somebody just feels like the last one you got from somebody else. So then you're just like, okay, how much more of this shit do I gotta do? If I gotta lay these motherfuckers to waste myself, then I'll do that.
But could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? How frightful.
Well, I never. Oh, wait. Do I not have a weapon equipped?
The dude Vince said Toaster said it best. The battle begins after you complete the main quest. Maniacal Toaster said Devin, trust me, just do the quest line here and you'll like it. Just trust me.
Do the quest line?
Oh shit, you
just said I need to fucking...
LOL.
You just... I was just talking about, like, how do I deal with this? And, like...
Maniacal Toaster said there was a whole lot of espionage and spy stuff here.
Oh, well, you should know that, like, that's the worst kind of shit for me. I'm not good at doing spy stuff. Or sneaking. If it's anything that's, like, you have to sneak.
Toaster said I did not say to just kill them. Every faction has its own quest line.
No, I asked, like, if I didn't want to just leave them
Toaster
alone.
said you don't actually sneak around.
I was like, if I don't actually want to leave them alone, what do I do? And you're like, you have to deal with them yourself. And it's like, okay, so I guess I have to just deal with them myself. Oh, wait. You just wiped the bartender? Why'd you wipe the bartender?
Haunted Taco 12 said you can very well just kill everyone.
This guy is like unbothered. You want me to deal you a hand while everybody's getting murdered around you, pal? Alright, just shit.
Haunted Taco 12 said, but that's not at all the fun way to do the game MO.
For your overwhelmingly monstrous
Maniacal Toaster
behavior.
said because you started with killing people. LOL.
Because I started with killing people. I didn't, well, if you want to get technical about it, I didn't start with anything. All I said was I'm not going to give up my guns, and then they got the drop on me. So, if we really want to be technical about it, fine, I'll load the last
Maniacal
auto.
Toaster said you attacked them though. LOL.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Let's go through this. Here, take my shit.
Haunted Taco 12 said yes man is wild card. No matter what you do, you can always complete the game via yes man.
Pleasures.
Maniacal Toaster said technically, you clicked the option that said attack.
But I
LOL.
didn't attack. Just because I clicked the option doesn't mean that I did the thing. Haven't you ever heard of the First Amendment? Yeah, do that in your face, huh? Maniacal Ice. Trying to strip me of my First Amendment right to Chauncey.
Good day.
Maniacal Toaster said oh.
Founder Marjorie gave us all a dress code.
Haunted Taco 12 said well, you had a gun.
Yeah, he was trying to strip me of my Second Amendment rights by taking it away from me.
Haunted Taco 12 said we don't do 2A anymore.
That's not true. That's just what we're supposed to say. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery.
The Dude Vince said OJGs.
They make it clear that we're different from everyone else. But you didn't hear that from me. Must have forgotten to put it on. How embarrassing. Farewell.
Okay. I have to talk to Marjorie.
Good day.
Believe in it. Some away.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
He's got nothing to say to me.
House is dead. This time for good.
I am at your service.
Yeah, you know, if I thought that keeping House alive would alleviate me of being solely responsible for dealing with each and every individual in this shit place, then I probably would have just kept him alive. Been like, all right, House, you deal with this shit.
The food here is
Maniacal Toaster said oh, go outside. There's a cowboy you can talk to.
Cowboy.
Haunted Taco 12 asks how did you kill House?
Same way I killed everybody else. Shot him in the chest. Well, I guess I kill most people by shooting him in the head. Get the point.
Haunted Taco 12 said I usually bash his head in with a golf club. Maniacal Toaster said a cowboy next to his wife. That's one of the ways to get this area's quest.
You should see this place at night.
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
Oh, I've got no perception.
Darn far it is, our ranch. Ethel would be happy to yap about that. I got more important things in mind, kid. Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess it's hard living these days, kid. The wasteland ain't
Maniacal
the same
Toaster
anymore.
said perception's the worst skill anyway, don't worry.
I know it better
LOL.
than my wife's corset. What about it, kid? Stealing our pure breed resolve, that's how. We've faced the wasteland right in the old mug and told her to shut it. Listen, we own these lands, and I'll be damned if the NCR, those Legion bastards, or anyone else tries to walk all over us. Hell, it's all dangerous. Know why? because you can't trust anything that stands on two legs. If you're looking for real trouble, head straight into the mountains. Men don't walk up there, for good reasons, kid.
If you don't mind, I have to look at... He's got his reasons. And when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, he's like a bighorn or bull that's seen red. And if it means Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better step aside before the stampede tramples you over. If that's what you want to talk about, go see Walter. He'll talk your ear off. Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true, but I've never held the notion that fighting evil with evil carries the world forward.
Very well.
Howdy. Good seeing...
Maniacal Toaster said she never had a robot army.
Him about fucking what's his nuts?
A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around. There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid.
This is literally like the same quest from Starfield.
What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for a small...
Maniacal Toaster said yes, Starfield isn't original. LOL.
We are honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men.
Is it a big iron?
I have no illusions that he'll ever...
Maniacal Toaster said this is a fun quest because it keeps evolving into new stuff.
Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him.
The Dude Vince said shut you.
Find out what he's up to, and then
The Dude Vince set up.
hit him hard.
Oh, my bartering is fucking miserable. Basically, 17 out of 70, basically my attempts to barter him is going to be like, I see your
Maniacal
offer.
Toaster said there's a bunch of twists and turns and a lot of different ways you can do it.
I see your offer, good sir, and I counter you with me fucking your wife. That's basically what 17 out of 70
said money
is going to be.
The Dude Vince said the game expects you to do every side quest.
Cut that in half and we got a clean deal, kid. Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's doing in town. Tell you what, that chiseler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux. Find out what's his story here, will you? All right, kid. I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon.
Who the hell are you? Find out the purpose behind Heck Gunderson's visit to Ultralux.
Howdy. Interested in a non-alcohol.
Thanks, but no thanks. I gotta see a man about a horse. Damn it.
Pardon, but could I
Caught me.
turn over your weapons?
Caught me when I started to move. I guess I can't keep my hold. If I try to keep my holdouts, are they gonna
Maniacal
like go
Toaster said,
aggro?
anyway, I have work in like 10 hours, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Hope you have fun in this quest. Good stream, good job.
Actually, I'm probably going to end the stream myself.
My deepest... But we... Please. Pleasure speak.
Gonna end it myself.
The dude Vince said it's only Friday, lol.
What do you mean? It's TGIF.
The dude Vince said just messin' with ya.
Thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate it as always. I'll be back tomorrow. Now tomorrow I think we have a little bit of a choice. It's a decision point.
Haunted Wisp said thanks for the stream. Thanks for the company, everyone.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out.
The dude Vince said I heard about a new thing in Twitch though called lead mod.
Guessing that means lead mod. Tomorrow we can either do King of the Castle, or I got another game called Tavern Manager Simulator, which is supposed to also have Twitch chat integration. We can give that a shot too. It kind of looks like Ale and Tail. I kind of wonder why Ale and Tail doesn't have Twitch chat integration. But or I guess it does. You show up as a patron, but I don't think you can interact in any way. But this game you could actually interact. So we could try that, or we could do King of the Castle. I'll figure it out. But that's a tomorrow issue. Lead mod, what is that? What does that mean?
The dude Vince said just helps the mod out as far as I can tell. The dude Vince said something in the options, not sure.
All right, that's gonna be it for me. Wait, what? Breaking. We appear to have confirmed that Epstein not only helped coordinate Robert Kraft's legal defense following his prostitution arrest in Florida in 2019, but it appears to have been a crisis in Epstein world as he emailed both Bannon and Ehud Barak about it. Jesus Christ. Robert Kraft getting a tug from some shady fucking Asian massage parlor in Florida at the former Prime Minister of Israel panic emailing Steve Bannon and Jeffrey Epstein about helping getting Robert Kraft fucking free. Robert Kraft, who is also good friends with...
The dude Vince said I'm gonna make you a mod in my channel, then play around with it.
So, always and forever root against the Patriots. I'm gonna make you a mod in my channel and play around with it. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I haven't... If you need me to... Like, if you need my help with any... figuring out anything with your stream, let me know. I'll pop in and help. But I haven't... The fuck? Why am I so... You know what? I actually... Oh, no. Oh, no. Did my fucking thing... Did it update? I hope not. Better not. It better not. Oh, fuck. Wait. I wish I could turn Windows updates off. I wish I could turn Windows off.
The dude Vince said, I think it would help me with your stream, not sure, help you run predictions and stuff.
I need to reboot my Windows, but oh, I guess I'm fearful, but I think I gotta do it because my performance is starting to tank. Think it would help me with your stream, not sure. Help you run predictions and stuff. Yeah, I mean, anything can help, I guess.
Haunted Wisp said I had to go into my case during the stream.
Go into your case. Rockstar Games president Sam Houser and former GTA lead producer Leslie Benzies are mentioned in the newly released Epstein Files. Apparently, Sarah Ransom, an Epstein survivor, was dating Leslie Benzies in the early 2000s and met Sam through him. She accuses Leslie
said the Blu-ray wasn't plugged in fully and
of
it was acting
abuse
dead.
and claims Sam knew about it. The document does not allege they had any connection with Epstein. Visit the outlet. Why are they in it then? Why the fuck are they in the Epstein Files? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal.
The dude Vince said, but that's something you have to edit in settings, making me and Lulu lead mods or whatever.
Oh no. Breaking. Chomsky and Epstein agreed on racist IQ theories. Noam Chomsky, buddy, you should have died decades ago. You could have died a hero. You could have died a hero in the eyes of so many. And now look at you. A cadaver being exposed for being a racist Epstein ally. Oh yeah, and apparently Epstein was also banned from Xbox Live. All right, I gotta go. I'm falling into this rabbit hole. This shit's a huge rabbit hole. I'm out of here. Take it easy, everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow. If not, take care, and I'll see you when I see you.